Hey, what's up, YouTube? Zach Attack, Zach Squatch back again. Tonight we are going to be changing the strings on my Jasmine acoustic. This is a Jasmine by Takamine, and it's just a straight up acoustic guitar. But I have a pickup I use for it, a sound hole pickup. And I'll shoot another video on that sometime in the future and show you guys how that works. But for tonight, show you how to change strings on a acoustic with bridge pins. And check this out. I'm just gonna do a couple strings. That way this video is not stupid long. So I've already got them loosened up, pre-loosened. Make sure you turn the pegs the right way, because if you don't, you can snap a string, and that's not fun for anybody. So I just did the E string. We're going to do the B string next. Alright, so let's get back. Let's circle back around to turning the peg the right way. You turn it this way, you're tightening it on the high side. On the low side, that's loosening. Now, on the high side, you turn it this way. And you can pay attention to how the peg is moving. When I say the peg, I mean this little round piece right here. Watch that. And that will help you to determine whether or not you're turning it the proper way. Plus, you know, obviously the string will tighten if you're turning it the wrong way. Unless you're intending on tightening your string, then by all means, tighten your string, you know, to tune it. If it's flat. If it's sharp, you want to loosen it. Standard tuning for all guitars, acoustic or electric, is EAD, GBE. Starting from the low string. This is low E. Then you got your A. Then you got your D. G. That was B. And then you got E down here at the bottom of the neck. That's the high E. And that's tuned EAD, GBE. That's your standard tuning. You'll see a whole bunch of different tunings out there. They all have their unique sound to them, and yeah, I'm quite fond of alternate tunings. I'm going to show you the pack of strings that I am putting on tonight. I'm going for D'Addario 8020 EXP 12 to 53 gauge, because this is going to be a low tune guitar. This is going to be a low tune guitar. Sorry, I'm having trouble talking. Kind of tired, but that's what happens when you work all day. Yeah, say hello to my little friend over here, my poop pillow. Okay, let's get back to what we were working on here. Get this G string off. Haha, he says G string. Yeah, not gonna keep it professional for anybody. I don't censor myself, but I'm not going to cuss, because I don't want to be flagged as inappropriate. I'd like to be monetized one of these days, you know, that'd be great. And I love D'Addario guitar strings because they're affordable, they sound good, and for acoustic EXP, they last longer. They have a coating to them. And I got New York Steel ones because they sound really good. They have good tone to them. I love New York Steel. Just something about the way they're made. They hold their tuning really well. They sound good. And yeah. Anyway, just about got all 6 strings off. I didn't take the bridge pins out yet. Sometimes those guys down there, they're kind of a pain in the butt. they tend to get stuck. Most of the time, you can just get your fingers in there and pull. Yeah, you just pull straight up. Wiggle. Just wiggle it. And it should pop right out. If not, you can reach your hand inside the sound hole like this and push up on the back of the pin. You can feel the back of the pin inside of the guitar, and most of the time you can convince it to come out. I have this really cool tool called a string winder. This is your best friend. Get one of these, don't lose it. They only cost a couple bucks, but they'll save your life. Well, they'll save your wrist. Because, you know, anyway, did I mention that the string winder has this little piece on there? See that little curve? That's a peg puller. You just rest that over top of the peg and pull straight back like this. And this peg is coming up nice and easy. The A string peg. I'm gonna set that down for a moment here. I'm gonna pull up on the. That's the other thing I like about D'Addario. They color code their strings, so you can just grab them really fast and stick them on, and it won't take you long to place your strings. I'm going to continue to pull these pegs out, and yeah, we're going to get these strings off, guys. A total restring for me doesn't really take me that long. I've been doing this for 32 years though, so yeah. If you're not good at it after 32 years, there's something wrong with you. Ha 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 ha. You know? Just kidding around, y'all. Anyway, there we go. All the strings are out. I'm going to clean this baby up, and we'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I got the strings into the pegs in their respective places. I haven't put them up on the tuning pegs yet. I just followed the little codes on the back of the package here. I see they've upgraded to 8-string guitar. You know, that's to be expected. I mean, we are in the age of 8-string guitar, 7-string guitar, 6-string. Shoot, there's even a 9-string out there. And I think BC Rich makes a 10-string. Anyway, that's not what this video is about, but I got the guitar cleaned up too, all nice and pretty and shiny. Yeah, never mind that cosmetic. I don't know how that happened. Headstock all cleaned up, nice. Cleaned the fretboard up a little bit, you know, fingerboard. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start feeding these strings through the pegs the proper way. I don't really have enough hands here to show you exactly how to do that, but I can explain it. We're gonna take that low E up here first to this first peg on the top side of the neck, and what's gonna happen, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to wrap it around the peg like this. And I'm going to do it 3 times before I stick it through the little hole, the little eye hole on here. And for each string I'll do that a few times, and that helps to prevent from string slippage when you're tuning and when you're playing. Little trick I learned over my years of playing, and actually restringing my guitar was one of the first things I learned how to do when I was a brand new player. Very important skill to have, but if you don't have that skill, most guitar shops, the people are pretty cool, won't charge you an arm and a leg to do it. Most shops will do it for free. Some will charge you a little something, like maybe $5. I'm not real sure. As far as I know, you buy a guitar from somewhere, you buy a pack of strings, they'll probably put them on for free. I don't see why they wouldn't, unless they just want to be a complete dickhead to you. Anyway, I'm going to get this baby strung up all the way. Hope this was a good enough explanation for you. If you have any questions, whatever, post them in the comments. I'll try to help you. Definitely, that's what I'm all about. I'll be back. Alright guys, just to clarify one little detail here. The way I was showing you in the previous clip, I kind of had it backwards. Sorry about that. You want to make sure that you have it on the proper side of the peg, like this. And you line them up in each little slot that the string belongs to on the nut. See these little slots right here across the nut? That helps to keep the string in place, you know, so it's not flopping all over the place and has no guidance. Anyway, for the next string, the A string, I'll be wrapping that around a couple times, and I'll place it through the little eye hole. The low string is wrapped on there a couple good times. I went around 2 times, and I went through the hole the 3rd time. So yeah, that's how that works. I'm gonna continue wrapping strings on the other side over here, on the high side. Same concept, except you're gonna be, I'll show you with my finger. You're gonna be going around the peg and this, around this way on this side, and on this side it's around this way. I'm trying to show you, sorry. Around this way, like that way, and then through the hole. And then you want to crimp it a little like that. And then when you're done stringing and tuning, you made sure you got all your strings are stretched out real good. You can go ahead and you can clip these down somewhat close to the nut. I mean the tuning peg. I'm so sorry. See how I got it on my breed love? How it's trimmed down, but it's not trimmed real super short. You want to have a little tail sticking out. And there's a reason for that, so it doesn't slide out the peg. That can happen, and it sucks. Because once that happens, yeah, I'm sorry, you're gonna need a new string. Unless you're a master at getting stuff back in there. You're a MacGyver. Anyway, guys, I'm talking too much. I'll be back. Alright, y'all. Sorry you guys see my ugly ass face right now, but I just want to tell y'all something real quick. Got the Jasmine all strung up, and I tuned it. And to tune the guitar, you have a few options. I got this guy right here called the Super Snark. It just clips onto your headstock of your guitar. I'll show you what I'm talking about here, because I'm sure nobody knows what I'm talking about. I'm just joking, of course. I'm sure I got guitar players watching this channel. I'm not trying to insult nobody. I don't want to trigger nobody. Anyway, this little dude clips on right here. You hit your string, right? And it tells you flat, sharp, whatever. You're aiming for the center of the line there for each string. I tuned this guitar to baritone tuning, which is B. Then you got E, A, D, F sharp, B. So you can get that real brutal metal sound, you know. And sound all crazy, you know. but acoustic crazy, you know. Anyway, that's that, and I got some stretching to do and some tuning to do before everything's final. But I think that wraps it up for me for today on this particular episode of my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me, and I appreciate everyone that's watching me and continues to watch me and supports my channel. Love you guys, and hopefully one of these days I can get some better equipment and shoot some better videos. Listen to all my music that I post as well. And I have a brand new album coming out very soon. I'm shooting for Thanksgiving. We'll see what happens. I got to finish up one last song and get it sounding right, and try to make a quick decision on another song and make sure that sounds right. It's going to be a 4-track EP, by the way. It might end up being a 6-track album. We'll see. I'll surprise you guys. The album cover's done. And love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Really helps me out a lot. And hit that notification bell if you please to do so you'll know when I release new content. Have a great night. Be excellent to one another. And happy Halloween.
Just going with the flow like the waves in the ocean. Just going with the flow like the waves in the ocean. Just going with the flow like the waves in the ocean. Just going with the flow like the waves in the ocean. Life is a journey, don't stress.